What's up everybody, and welcome to another Angler X video. In this week's video I'm fishing with a couple of good friends. We're drilling and hole hopping, trying to stay on crappies roaming high in the water column in a deep Mississippi River backwater. One friend joining me today is Jesse, the host of Team Extreme Fishing. I recommend clicking the link in the description below and subscribing to Team Extreme Fishing for more great fishing content. Stick around, I think you're going to love this week's video, chasing down deep backwater crappies on the Mississippi River. Sean, they are slamming. Nice bluegill. They are aggressive down there right now. I started out the morning just slow as can be, and now I'm catching fish. I made a little bit of a move. I just wasn't satisfied with what I was getting, so made a move and it paid off again. Here we go. Good mark up high. It's got it. Got him. Little crappie. Little crappie. Oh. Getting them. Got him. Crappie. That's a crappie. Nice fish. Keep a few crappies today. Nice looking fish. And he's going back down the hole. I was using a wax worm. They were eating that. I switched over to a liquid Willowcat paddle tail. I've done really well on crappies on these in the past, so we will see if they are interested in them today. It's not typically a great bluegill bait, but if the bluegills are snapping and they're decent size, they'll definitely eat the paddle tail. Nice solid mark. He's come up and take a look. He's got it. Oh, I missed him again. Okay, here we go again. He's got it. Ooh, smoked him. That one might be a bluegill. It's a better mark. Nice bluegill. They do eat the paddle tail. Liquid Willowcat, white paddle tail. You know, we're into February now, and fishing starts to get tough this time of year. Things slow down, but you can find a deep backwater basin like we're fishing today and just camp over some fish or do some hole hopping if it's nice out. You can put together a pretty decent day. We plan to fish most of the day today and just see if we can pick up some fish here and there. But currently I'm in 15 feet of water, but this basin gets deeper. Ooh, got one good mark coming up to look. Sitting in 15 feet of water. Seems to be kind of a magic depth right now. The crappies and the bluegills are hanging out. Typically I'd see the crappies up a little higher, but I'm getting them down around 9 feet, 9-10 feet. And the bluegills are just a little more deeper than that. And then they'll kind of mingle together as well. Jesse is using his Panoptic system to stay on fish. The forward-facing sonar allows him to see schools of fish that are not directly below the hole. Making slight adjustments to his hole locations is keeping him on fish.
That's something like 17 feet. There was something looking at it when I was setting it. It was probably a perch.
That's 17 feet there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was something right under it as I set it like a foot off bottom. And it just, but it's a pretty good size shiner. Yes, there's fish. There's fish over there. There's fish there. 10, 20 feet out. There's fish there. It's like, what do you do? Just grit it out and go, you know? It's quite a bit of a line of them. They're all at that depth, you know?
Yeah.
There's some not, them aren't far away.
February is always a challenging time of the year for successful ice fishing on the upper Mississippi River. There are some things that can be done to increase your chances of success during this tough time. 1, make an effort to hit the lower pressured areas. Going a little further off the beaten path will put you on fish that have not seen every bait from the bait shop rack. 2, fish early, fish late, and fish often. Fish feeding windows this time of year are as short as they're going to get, and more time on the ice will increase your probability of hitting one of those windows. Early mornings and late evenings also improves the chances of hitting one of those windows. 3, stay flexible, change baits, presentations, depths, and locations until you find something that is working. Don't be satisfied with not catching fish. Fishing with friends is a great way to cover water and to try many different presentations. One of you is bound to get it figured out. How come you didn't stay in this hole? You're not getting it back. So fishing's been slow, but we're picking up fish here and there. It's midday now. It's right around noon. So I typically expect things to be a little bit slow, but we're gonna fish for the rest of the afternoon and hopefully things kind of crank up here into the evening. In the meantime, we're gonna keep fishing and try to put a few more topside. Fish on. Feels like a bluegill. Feels like a bluegill. They're good at winding up the transducer. Bluegills are good at winding up the transducer. I was having a super hard time seeing my screen. I just couldn't see it. And I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. I tried tilting at different angles and stuff. And I realized I had it on night mode just a little bit ago. Now it's bright as can be. Anything down there?
Yeah, I'm kind of fishing bottom, looking for another perch. I had a couple of bites on this minnow head on a jigging Rap. Nothing's really slamming it.
I think I have enough weight on there.
Oh, they steal on your bait again?
Put a couple more split shots on there.
I finally caught one out of the 2-foot hole, and it was about 4 inches long.
It wasn't.
Perch.
Oh,
Yeah. So that might also be what's picking you.
yeah, it could be, yeah.
Yeah, it's about to get red hot. Hold on to your rods. In today's video, I'm using my Radcliffe custom 36-inch G3 noodle rod. This rod is perfectly crafted for tough midwinter bites because it provides the sensitivity to detect light bites and has the right action to keep fish hooked. Little crappie. It's a midday bite because of the full moon. It's about to get real hot. Got it. No doubter. No doubter. I think I just need to get the potato chips out. There we go. I got one racing up. Got him. go. Nice fish. Switched over to the finesse tail from Liquid Willowcat. Same color, I'm using white still, but just a little bit smaller profile bait. That one inhaled it. Got one. What the heck? Look at that crappie. Oofda. Well, that's small. Oh, not quite. 11 and a half. Nice thick fish.
Yeah, nice 11.5-inch crappie. There he is, got it.
Oh, yeah, you can. Don't mind me, I'm not fishing here or anything. And I'm not fishing or nothing. Let's go ahead and walk right in there. Come on, crappies. They didn't want it. They did not want it. That's heartbreaking. Those were good fish. Got that one. That was a school of good fish. It's a nice one. He ate it. There's like 3 fish there. Nice fish too. We're winding down. Got about an hour or so to fish yet. And still catching them. There we go. It's gotta be a crappie. Good looking mark. Got him. Oh, good fish. Yes, nice fish. Nice crappie. Switched over to the orange finesse tail, Liquid Willowcat. I had a couple scoff at the white one, so I went to orange. That one took it in. Nice fish. So after you catch a fish, the jig kind of sits like that in the water. So after I catch a fish, I readjust the knot on the jig so that jig sits more horizontal in the water, and it just looks more natural that way, and it seems to help. That one crushed it. Little guy, he crushed it. Oh, nice little fish. No doubt about that one. Nice crappie. Nice fish. Still getting them. Pretty steady. I'm getting these crappies in the top half of the water column. I'm in roughly 13 feet right now. I'm getting them to chase it up and then dropping it back down to them. And just watching for my line to go slack. Oh, good mark. Good mark. That'll do it for today's video. It was great getting on the ice with some good friends and even catching a few fish. Remember to click the link in the description down below and subscribe to Team Extreme Fishing. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and maybe even learned something. And until next time, thanks for watching.
Now it's sliding like it normally does.